on Fox News Radio 600 KCOL. Nice to have you here. Rob Kittle is my guest live in the studio with me, and don't forget Rush Limbaugh is coming up here in just a couple of seconds. I just put it on my computer. I still have that Tom Brady story I haven't put up on Facebook. I'm such a slacker today, so you're going to call me Sweet Pedals here in about 10 minutes. I'm going to be called Sweet Pedals if I keep slacking like this. Rob, I want to take some calls and we'll wrap up. I got some rapid-fire questions. Griff is on the line in Fort Collins. Griff, go ahead.
Hey, Rob. Just a couple quick questions, I hope. One is we're thinking about selling. We believe we're going to sell our house in 4 years. Does it make sense to have somebody come in, such as yourself, and tell us what are the 3 or 4 big things we can do to remodel our house?
So you want to sell in 4 years. Does it make sense to have somebody like a realtor come in and say, hey, I'm 4 years out, but here's what you need to do to be prepared? Or is 4 years too far out? Rob Kittle.
No, I love getting with people as you know, the sooner the better. I've got clients already that we're planning 2 years in advance. So you might be my record at 4 years, but yeah, that would be, I think, a very smart way of approaching it. You do need to be a little bit cautious of what you're doing, and maybe an example would be that I sold a home that I lived in for a long time, and I lived there for probably 10 years, and I finally decided to remodel it and put in some granite countertops and these really amazing tile backsplash in the kitchen, and 5 years later I went to sell it, and that amazing tile backsplash was already outdated. So you definitely want to be a little bit cautious and making sure that we're picking things that are going to be a little bit more timeless and not with too much personality and that might be dated already. So but yeah, definitely sitting down, figuring out what those items would be, when to tackle them, what to tackle them with, and that approach, the sooner the better.
Griff, does that answer your question? Yeah, he'll come in and do that. Somebody will. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, call robkittle.com. All right, there you go. Yep. So when Griff calls, he heard us.
There you go, and you can call me at 970-690-4920, and we'll meet up.
All right, there you have it. That's your cell phone.
That's my cell phone.
Crazy man, giving your cell phone out. All right, I got a quick rapid fire questions for you, so we got to go quick before we run out of time. Rob Kittle, and then there's the Kittle Team. Tell us about the team and how that team is growing. We often just mention your name, but there's a whole team with Rob Kittle.
Yeah, there's about 23 people that work in Kittle Real Estate now, and again, we have a team of specialists, and it just really helps to have the process and that communication. And a lot of times I hear that the biggest frustration with realtors is that I just never hear from them. I don't know what's going on with the marketing. We are very transparent with everything that we do to get your home sold. I come in saying, hey, I'm a 10 out of 10 and I do all these things, but my job is also to prove it, that I need to be able to let you know what we're doing, how we're doing it, and the amount of activity that we're getting online. I'm a premier agent with Zillow, so if you go to Zillow and type in type in your town, you'll see that my listings appear on the front page in front of our competition, so that I'm getting.
Are those Zillow estimates accurate?
Oh, the founder of Zillow says that they're within 20% accurate.
That's a big margin.
Yeah, they don't know if you've done any updating, if you've got granite countertops, or if it's all original. So yeah, I'd be cautious there.
Be cautious there. All right, you're one of the top in the country. We talk about this often, and I'm running short on time. I have one beef, and I always say Barbara Corcoran, Sean Hannity, Glenn Beck. They all think that Rob Kittle's all that in a bag of Cheetos, and none of those guys ever say my name. What the heck is going on with that? Hannity never says. There's a reason. He says Barbara Corcoran. He never says my name. That hurts my feelings. Next time you see Sean, you tell him I want him to have to say my name.
I'll have that conversation.
All right, last question, 10 seconds. I see a moving truck around town. What the heck? Are you in the moving industry as well?
Well, it's just another service we provide our buyers and sellers, our clients. So, if you're going through a transaction with us, or even if you're a past client, we're going to let you use our moving truck. Yeah, it's been pretty popular. I've actually had to look into buying a couple more. So, I thought it was going to be a great service. But
a courtesy that you provide.
Absolutely.
You don't move the boxes personally. You just say, you can use them, but don't call me to help move.
Yeah, we provide the dollies and the moving blankets and all that. We want to make things be easier for our clients.
Sweet Pedals will help them. Sweet Pedals has always wanted that move. He's got a pickup, I think. Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it. RobKittle.com. Rob, thanks for coming in. Free books, RobKittleAuthor.com. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right, we're in the final moments of the show. Rush Limbaugh is coming up next. He's that big guy that makes a lot of money. He has a better agent than I do. And I guess more talent as well. But that's a whole different story, isn't it? We're hiring for talent. None of us would have jobs around here. Isn't that right, Sweet Pedal? Fox News Radio 600 KCOL. God bless you. God bless America. God bless President Donald J. Trump. And may all of you live to be 100. And the last voice you hear be mine.